start. You might need a couple of blocks for tonight, but that should pretty much be it. Start off in a comfy seat. And then close down your eyes. As always, just take a few moments to check in with your breath, your body, and allow the mind to settle down onto your mat. Take a few breaths without trying to change the length or depth of your inhale or exhale. Feel into how your hips and your lower back feel tonight. Usually after a long day of being sat at the desk or computer, I feel tight in the hip flexors, my lower back's a little bit slumpy. Feel into how the muscle tissues feel, where you sense any tightness or tiredness. But conversely, pay attention to where it feels already quite open, quite alive, and where in the body you have decent amounts of energy tonight. And then gently begin pressing the sit bones down, lifting up through the crown of the head, broad in the torso, and start to actively elongate your breath. As you inhale, feel the expansion in the belly, in the ribs, the upper ribs. As you exhale, feel the shoulders soften and everything draw back towards the center. Begin to draw your breath down into the hip joints, the inner groin, tops of the thighs, the glutes. Aim for feeling which part of that area starts to broaden easiest as you inhale. It's more difficult to feel into the expansion of breath when it's this far down the body. So if it helps, you can place your hands on different parts of those tissues. Focus on sending your inhale to that point that you have your hands over. Can also help to bear the pelvic floor or the perineum down into the floor or the block. Make whatever adjustments or visualizations you need to get yourself connected to this area in the body. This area is sort of like first, second chakra territory. It can be the place of creative energy, emotion. So your intent that I have to offer you tonight is to breathe in a way that unlocks your creativity so that you can adjust the poses to suit your own body tonight. So if you come up with a creative adjustment you can give yourself in any of the postures that's going to allow you to feel into it more, then encourage you to absolutely take that adjustment. You don't have to follow all of the cues that I give you throughout the class. If you feel into something that's going to work better, then go for that. Take 3 more deep breaths here before we begin, getting yourself really connected to the sensations in this part of your body. And then slowly start to blink open the eyes. We'll begin in a Baddha with some thigh tractions. I am going to stay sat on a block, so if you know that you need a little bit of height, then prop yourself up. If you're okay on the floor, then get yourself sit bones comfortable on the mat. Draw the soles of the feet together, bring the heels in, enough that you start to feel the groin opening, but don't go to the full range of your flexibility yet. Pull the toes back, take the right hand, place it outside the right hip. As you inhale, spread the breath down into the hip joints. Exhale, start to press the soles of the feet together and reach the thighs. So it's an active reach of the thighs away. Left hand goes onto the left thigh, up near the hip crease, don't have it too close to the knee. As you inhale, bear the sit bones into the mat, expand the side ribs. Exhale, use the left hand to gently encourage the left thigh tissue away. Keep the soles of the feet pressed in, gentle reach through the thighs. When we work with hip poses, hip flexibility, hip openers, they can often be fairly intense. So the hips are quite a high charged area. So instead of going straight into a pose as deeply as you know you can, ease yourself into it over 5 or 6 breaths so you can appreciate the opening that happens. You can feel into the small spaces that gradually open up for you and start to fill those spaces with your breath. As you exhale, continue gently tractioning the thigh tissue away. Deep inhale, send the ribs towards the sides of the room. As you exhale, slowly ease off the pressure with the left hand and sit up straight. And then switch sides. Left hand outside of the left hip. Deep inhale, press the soles of the feet together. As you exhale, reach the thighs away. And then take the right hand onto the thigh. Deep inhale, send your breath towards the right leg. As you exhale, gently press the thigh tissue away, keeping the press with the feet, keeping the reach through the thighs. Take yourself as far as you can comfortably go while staying there for a few breaths. And eventually you'll feel yourself be able to move a little deeper into the posture. Inhale, feel the belly and the lower back broaden. Exhale, carry on pressing the soles of the feet together, gentle reach through the thighs. As you inhale, expand the side ribs. Exhale, ease off the pressure with the right hand and slowly straighten up. We'll come into a forward fold. Inhale, press the soles of the feet, lift the crown of the head. Exhale, slowly, belly tractions in, walk the hands forwards. Keep the sit bones engaged towards the mat. Again, press the soles of the feet together. Toes are nice and active, gentle reach through the thighs. Each time you inhale, feel for moving your breath further and further into where you feel the stretch. Allow your attention to rest on the gentle expansion and contraction of the body with the breath. Inhale, expand the belly. As you exhale, press the hands, walk them back towards the waist and sit up straight. Come into a straddle for a few breaths. So draw the knees together with the hands and then take the legs out. It really helps me to stay on a block for this as well, otherwise I get really sort of slouchy in the lower back. Draw the toes back, stretch, gentle reach through the feet. If the hamstrings are really tight, reach through the balls of the feet, otherwise ball of the foot. As you inhale, press the sit bones down. Lift the crown of the head and exhale, slowly walk your hands forwards. Aim to keep a straight torso. Use the hands to gently traction the chest forwards. Start to wash your breath down the back of the legs. Feeling into the hamstrings, the back of the knee, the calf. Notice where starts to ease with your breath and attention. You might feel your chest move slowly closer and closer to the floor, or you might just feel the sensations of the intense sensations of your stretch slightly ease. Deep inhale, press the breath down to the hips. Exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards the waist, sit up straight. And then use the hands to bring the legs together gently. Move the block out of the way, keep it nearby, and then lie me back for abs. Start off feet flat on the floor, knees point up. Take a deep inhale and feel the back press against the floor as the front ribs lift to the ceiling. Exhale, allow the hips to soften, sacrum to relax into the floor. Deep inhale, expand the side ribs. Hold the breath, press the right foot into the mat. Exhale, pick up the left leg, knee bend, pull the belly down. Inhale, left foot down. Hold breath, press the left foot. Exhale, right leg up, pull belly down. Deep inhale, right foot down. Hold the breath, press the right foot. Exhale, left leg comes up. Squeeze left sit bones, pull the belly down. Deep inhale, left leg down. Hold the breath, press the left foot. Exhale, right leg up. Spread the toes, squeeze sit bones, pull the belly down. Inhale, right foot down. Hold the breath, press the right foot. Exhale, this time take the left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Spread the toes, pull the belly down. Inhale, left foot down. Hold breath, press left foot. Exhale, right leg straight up. Spread toes, belly down. Inhale, right leg down. Hold the breath, press the right foot. Exhale, left leg straight up. Spread the toes, pull belly down. Deep inhale, side ribs move to the edges of the room. Left foot down. Hold breath, press the left foot, exhale, right leg up, spread the toes, pull the belly down. Inhale, right foot comes down. Exhale, relax. Take a deep inhale, feel the side ribs lift. Press the right foot, exhale, left leg up. Take the left leg out into half frog. As you exhale, reach through the left thigh, pull the belly down. Deep inhale, left leg comes down. Hold the breath, press the left foot, exhale, right leg up, out into half frog, pull the belly down. Inhale, right foot down. Hold the breath, press the right foot, exhale, left leg, half frog, reach through the thigh, pull the belly down. Inhale, left foot down. Hold breath, press the left foot. As you exhale, right leg, half frog, spread the thigh bone away from the hip, pull the belly down. Deep inhale, right leg comes back. Hold the breath, press the right foot. As you exhale, left leg, half frog, last round of this. Reach the thigh away, pull the belly down. Deep inhale, left leg down. Hold breath, press the left foot, exhale, right leg, half frog. Reach the thigh bone away, spread the toes, pull the belly down. Inhale, right leg back, exhale, relax. Go into a straddle variation. As you inhale, spread the back, press the right foot. Exhale, the left leg reaches straight up, then take it out into straddle. Keep the right sit bone engaged down to the floor, reach through the left foot, belly pulls down. Inhale, left foot down. Hold breath, press the left foot, exhale, right leg up, out into half straddle, left sit bone presses into the floor, pull belly down. Inhale, left foot down. Do 2 more sets to your own breath count. So left and right is 1 set. Focus on sending your breath down into the hip flexors along to the feet. Actively spreading the toes on the lifted leg. Keeping the opposite hip pressed down to the floor. Once you're done, have both feet flat on the floor, pick the hands up, interlace them behind the back of the head. Deep inhale, spread your breath into the back. As you exhale, pick the feet up off the floor, spread the toes. Knees are above the hips. Frog lifting through. Deep inhale, spread your breath to the lower back. Feet out into frog. Exhale, reach the elbows forwards, pull the belly in. Inhale, relax the pelvis, head and shoulders stay up off the floor. Hold the breath, curl the pubic bone. As you exhale, reach the thighs away from the hips, elbows reach forwards, pull belly in. Inhale, relax. Head and shoulders stay up. Hold breath, curl pubic bone. Exhale, reach the elbows, reach through the thighs, belly down. Inhale, back to center, relax pelvis. Do 3 more to your own breath. Focus on engaging the thighs away from the hips, washing your breath into the inner groin. Once you've done all 3, exhale, lower the head and draw the legs together with the hands. And then grab your block, place it between the thighs for abs with a block. Interlace the hands the opposite way around, sit them behind the back of the head. Elbows point straight up. Pick the feet up. Either work the legs towards straight, or if that's too much on the lower back, micro bend the knees. Deep inhale, spread your breath into the side body. Hold breath, squeeze the block. Exhale, reach the elbows up, belly down. Inhale, relax pelvis, relax head and shoulders, but they stay off the mat. Hold breath, curl pubic bone, squeeze block.
Exhale, reach the elbows, belly down. Deep inhale, back to center. Hold the breath, squeeze the block. Exhale, spread the toes, reach the elbows up, belly down. Deep inhale, back to center. Do 3 more to your own breath count. Holding the breath, squeezing the block firmly. Exhaling, elbows up, reach through the feet, belly down. When you're done, take a deep inhale, lower the head and shoulders. Exhale, lower the feet. Move the block out of the way. We'll come into a supported bridge with some leg variations. Start off with the feet about hip width apart, finger distance away from the hips. Deep inhale, spread the toes. As you exhale, curl the pubic bone and lift the hips, and then take the block, place it under the sacrum. Doesn't matter what height the block is at, make it somewhere that's comfortable for you to stay in for a few minutes. As you inhale, lift the sternum towards the chin, spread the side ribs. Exhale, soften the space between the shoulder blades, relax the back of the neck. And tuck the chin gently to the chest if that helps. Feet actively press into the mat, sit bones reach towards the knees. Deep inhale, press the right foot into the floor. As you exhale, reach the left leg up towards the ceiling. Spread the toes. Inhale to spread your breath into the side ribs. Exhale, right foot presses, left leg reaches to the ceiling. Use your exhale to ensure that the back of the neck stays soft. Aim to not allow the upper body muscles to get involved too much. Deep inhale, spread side body. As you exhale, take the left ankle towards the right thigh. Similar position to reclined pigeon. The left thigh reaches gently down to the floor. You can use the left hand to help if your balance is okay. Inhale, press right foot. As you exhale, reach the left thigh away from the hip. Keep your breath moving fluidly through the body. Notice where it offers up resistance so you can start to consciously soften that area. Take a deep breath into the left hip. Exhale, gently reach the thigh away. Deep inhale, slowly lift the left knee to the chest. Exhale, left foot down, swap sides. You might need to readjust your feet and the block if they've got a bit wonky. Deep inhale, press left foot. Exhale, right leg reaches straight up. Spread the toes. Each time you inhale, feel your breath travel down the torso, through the legs, up to the sole of the right foot. Exhaling to keep the back of the neck relaxed. Jaw soft. Left foot actively presses into the mat. Inhaling, spread your breath into the side body. Sternum gently lifts to chin. Exhale, soften right ankle down onto left leg. Feel for allowing the right thigh to relax down towards the floor. So opening up the front of the hip and the inner groin. Again, if your balance is okay, use the right hand to encourage the right thigh tissue away. Deep inhale, press the left foot. As you exhale, reach the right thigh away from the hip. Soften the face. Relaxed jaw, relaxed forehead. Deep inhale, press the left foot. Right leg reaches back to the chest. Exhale, lower the right foot. Inhale, press the feet, lift the hips up off your block. Move it out of the way. Exhale, slowly lower down, upper back, mid back. Inhale, curl pure bone. Exhale, lower all the way down. Stay here for a breath, or you can hug the knees into the chest or make circles above the hips. Whatever suits your body tonight. And then slowly roll over onto one side. Come back to a seated position. Then look past. And then come standing at the front of your mat for suns. Spread the toes, reach the sit bones gently down. Deep inhale, hands up. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Plant the hands, inhale, left leg back, take the left knee down to the mat and come up halfway into lunge. Don't have the hands up yet. Pay attention to where the hips are. Try and get the sit bones engaging down towards the floor, so there's a tuck of the tailbone, and feel what that does to the front of the left thigh. You should feel the hip flexors, the front of the quads start to actively open. And then press the feet, raise the hands. Exhale, shoulders down. Another inhale here, sending your breath into the left thigh. Exhale, lower the hands, step back into plank. And lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, slowly lower down, press back into down dog. Deep inhale, set the left leg forward, take the right knee down. Same on this side. Take a breath or two to feel into the position of the hips, the activation of the sit bone muscles. Really reach them down. Feel what happens across the front of the right thigh. And then once your foundation is solid, inhale to lift the arms. Inhale, press the feet into the floor at the same time as you lift the fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands, frame front foot, right leg forward, forward fold. Crown of the head heavy to the mat. Deep inhale, press the feet, hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, inhale, right leg back, right knee down, lunge. Same deal. Press the feet, press the top of the right shin. Come up halfway, engage the hips, then take the hand up. Inhale, spreading the side body. As you exhale, hands frame front foot, left leg back, plank. Slowly lower down. Inhale for low cobra. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, hands under the shoulders. Exhale, press back, down dog. Deep inhale, right leg forward, left knee down, lunge. Press the shin, press the right foot, come up halfway. Engage the sit bone muscles, open the left thigh, take the hands up. Feel into the sensation across the left thigh. Exhale, hands. Frame front foot, left leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, press the feet, roll up, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Do another 2 sets to your own breath. Start off on the left side and then do the right side, and we'll meet back in Tadasana. Move as slowly as you need to feel into the sensations across the top of the thigh. If you want to have a few extra breaths in lunge to engage the thigh towards the floor, fingers up, go for whatever feels good. If you're done, grab a quick drink or something if you need. Mainly because I need to. And then come back down to your mat. Before we move into B series, I want to go into another bridge variation to open up a little more of the thighs and the inner groin. So you'll need a block. If you've got a bolster, this is a good one for a bolster as well, but I don't have one. So come down into bridge. Grab your block. Press the feet, lift the hips. Stick the block back under the sacrum. Maybe don't go up to the full height straight away, probably lowest or medium. Block underneath the sacrum. Exhale to allow the hips and the low back to settle. And then start to slowly straighten the legs out. So depending on the height of the block, you'll feel an opening across the front of the hips, down into the thighs and the groin. If you're not quite feeling it and you think you'd like to go a little higher, then bend the knees, lift the hips, increase the height of your block, and go back down. For me personally, I'm kind of like halfway between the middle block and the high block. So the middle's not quite enough and the high is a little bit too much. So an option if you're the same is to have one leg out straight, the other one bent to support yourself a little. Take a few breaths here and then switch sides. In for about 5 breaths if you're going one leg out, one bend. And then switch. Feel into the differences and the similarities between the sides. Which side feels a bit more intense? Maybe which side feels more, it's more open? And start to finish up, begin to bend the knees again. Press the feet, lift the hips, move the block out of the way. Slowly lower down, take a full long breath. And then come back onto one side. Back to the front of your mat for B series. Spread the toes, sit bones reach down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Plant the hands, step back into plank. Slowly lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, slowly lower down. Keep the traction with the hands. Feel your back decompress. Inhale, hands under shoulders. Exhale, press back, down dog. Deep inhale, so the left leg forward, come into warrior one. For warrior one, shoulder shrugs. Relax the arms, press the feet, sit bones gently reach down. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, hold breath, roll them all the way back. Exhale, squeeze down the spine. Deep inhale, bend the front knee, broaden the mid back. Exhale, squeeze the mid shoulders together and drag down the spine. Deep inhale, bend the elbows towards each other behind the back. Exhale, squeeze the bottom tips of the shoulder blades down the back. Do another 2 rounds to your own breath count. Focus on spreading your inhale to those 3 points of the shoulders. Keep the bottom ribs pulled in so the chest doesn't balloon out. Once you're done, straighten the front leg to set up for pyramid. If you want to use a block, set it up wherever it is that you need it. Before you go down, press the feet to make sure that the front ankle is nice and steady. Inhale, lift the crown of the head. Exhale, belly in, start to hinge at the hips. And then take the arms down to the floor, leg or block. As you inhale, wash the breath down the back of the front leg. Exhale, start to gently draw the left leg in towards the hip joint. Deep inhale, press the feet, lift the back of the right thigh. Exhale, and feel for softening the sternum forwards and down. So we're not collapsing the back, trying to maintain space and length around the spine. Inhale, press the left foot. Exhale, slowly bend the front knee, lower the back leg down. And we'll settle for arrow lunge. Inch the front leg forward, straighten the back leg out. We'll start off with the back leg flat on the floor, the top of the foot flat down, hands down to the mat, either side of the left foot. Take a deep inhale, press the front foot into the mat. Exhale, sink your weight forward a little bit and feel the front of the right thigh open up. See where you can fit your breath that wasn't available to you before. If here is comfortable, you can begin to lift the right knee up. Take a deep breath in, spread the belly against the left leg. As you exhale, reach the sit bones towards the back heel. Deep inhale, expand the side ribs. Exhale, lower the back leg if it's lifted. And then set up the left leg for pigeon. Get the shin parallel to the front of the mat. If your thighs and hips are lifted a fair bit off the floor, you can stick a block underneath so you have something to soften the body weight down onto. Back leg straight out behind you. Ankle nice and even. Toes of the front foot are active. Inhale, gently press left shin. As you exhale, soften the right hip down towards the floor. If you'd like to keep the hands on the floor so the chest is lifted, you can, or if you prefer lying over the front leg, go for that. Deep inhale, press the left shin gently. As you exhale, reach the left thigh forwards. Send your breath into whichever area of the left leg is asking for your attention right now. If you're lying with the front leg, inhale to press the hands and lift the chest. Exhale, make your way back into down dog, however is easiest for you. And move the block out of the way. Pedal out the feet. You can lift the left leg and make circles with the thighs if that will feel good on the hip. And then when you're ready, deep inhale, other side, right leg forward, warrior one. Keep the front leg bent. Clasp the hands behind the back for a shoulder variation, unless I fall over first. Clasp the hands, keep the elbows bent gently. Take a deep inhale, shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, drag them back, reach the knuckles down. Keep the lower ribs contained in so the chest doesn't balloon forwards. Deep inhale, relax the knuckle reach. Exhale, squeeze the mid shoulders, reach the knuckles down. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze the elbows towards each other. Draw the bottom tips of the shoulder blades, reach down. Inhale, relax. Do 2 more rounds to your own breath count. Keep the bend in the front leg. Keep the sit bones reaching down to the floor. You're done. Inhale to release the hands. Straighten the front leg for pyramid. Grab your block if you think you'll need it again. Inhale, press the feet, reach sit bones down. Exhale, belly in. Start to draw the right thigh into the hip joint. Hinge forwards and take the hands to the block, floor or leg. Keep both feet pressed into the mat so the ankles are steady. Send your breath into the side ribs, reaching towards the edges of the room. Exhale, chest softens forwards and down. Inhale, press the feet. As you exhale, lift the back of the left thigh. Reach the right hip gently back. We're not aiming to get square hips, just inviting a bit more activation to the back of the right leg. Deep inhale, spread the side body. As you exhale, bend the front leg. And set up for arrow lunge again on the other side. Straighten the back leg out. Top of the foot flat. Hands frame the front foot. Inhale, press the right foot into the mat. Press the left foot down. As you exhale, sink the weight forwards. Feel the front of the left thigh start to liven up a bit. Inhale and send your breath to the left groin, left hip flexors. As you exhale, feel for what little bit of tension in that area you're ready to let go of. Inhale, press the hands, sink the weight back a little bit, and then set up for pigeon on the other side. Right shin roughly parallel to the front of the mat. And again, stick a block underneath the thighs if you would like the support. Same options to have the hands on the floor, lift the chest, or you can relax over the front foot if that feels more like your jam tonight. Deep inhale, gently press the right shin. Exhale, soften the belly and gently reach the crown of the head forwards. Right toes are active. Left leg straight, check out the ankle, adjust it if it's gone a little bit wonky. Inhale, press the right shin. As you exhale, reach the thigh gently away from the right hip. Left hip softens down to the floor. Inhale, send your breath down to the left thigh. Exhale, soften the left hip towards the floor. Inhale, press the hands, lift the chest if you're down. As you exhale, make your way back into down dog. And then make whatever few movements are going to be comfortable on the legs for you. Maybe circle the right thigh, reach it up towards the ceiling. Inhale, press the hands firmly down, lift the hip crease. Exhale, soften the chest, wrap the shoulders. Deep inhale, left leg forward, warrior two. Come into warrior two with bird wing. So bend the elbows, palms face up, press the feet, sit bones reach down. So there's a really gentle tilt in the pelvis. Inhale, spread your breath into the upper body. Exhale, reach the fingers, roll the hands, squeeze shoulders. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, reach fingers, roll the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, arms forward. Last one, exhale, roll the forearms to the side. Squeeze elbows to the side body, draw shoulder blades down. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, relax. Interlace the hands behind the back. Warrior two, ostrich. Press the feet, sit bones reach down. Broaden the chest forwards. As you exhale, start to hinge at the hips. It's okay if the buttocks move towards the wall behind you. Start to hinge forwards. You can either keep the hands resting on the low back, reaching the knuckles behind you, or if it's comfortable in the shoulders, lift the hands up. Inhale, press feet. As you exhale, reach the knuckles away. Take a deep breath into your hip bones. Exhale, slowly lower the hands if they're raised. Release the grip, take the hands down to the mat. Head to ankle prep. Walk the hands over towards the right foot. Left hand comes onto the left thigh. Inhale, balloon open the left waist. As you exhale, press the left thigh away from the hip. Arc the chest towards the right hand. Feel for sending your breath into the area of most sensation. Start to actively relax areas that are tense that you're ready to soften. If it's a little tweaky on the back leg, to have it straight, bend the knee a little. Never have your legs locked. Inhale, balloon the side ribs. As you exhale, slowly release the hands. Tip both hands down towards the floor. Straighten the front leg, walk hands around, step back, down dog. Deep inhale, right leg forward, warrior two. Other side. Bird wing, spread the fingers, elbows towards the side body. Deep breath, spread your side ribs. As you exhale, roll the hands out, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale to draw the hands back to center. Feel the breath press the muscles of the back towards the wall behind you. Exhale, roll the hands, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms forwards, last one. Exhale, spread the fingers, roll the hands, draw the shoulder blades in. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Clasp hands the opposite way around this time. Inhale, press the feet, lift the chest. Exhale, start to hinge forwards. Inhale, press the feet, feel your breath move into the hips, the lower back. As you exhale, soften the chest and soften the face. If it's comfortable, you can start to lift the knuckles away from the lower back. Exhale to reach the knuckles away from you. Feel into the strength of your legs that are holding you in this position. Activation in the feet against the floor and the thighs. Feel the contrast of being strong and active in these areas and then soft and relaxed in the upper chest, forehead, jaw, neck. On your next exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Head to ankle press. Walk the hands over to the left leg. Right hand, right thigh. Deep inhale, spread your breath into the right waist. As you exhale, press the right thigh away from you, gently arc the chest towards the left hand. Inhale, spread your breath into the waist, into the hips. As you exhale, press the outer edge of the back foot. Reach through the right thigh. Feel where is opening up for you right now. What new sensations are coming up? Deep inhale, spread side ribs. As you exhale, walk hands around to frame your front foot. Step back into down dog. Spread the fingers, lift the hip crease. Exhale, soften your chest forwards. One last vignette. Inhale, left leg forward. Warrior one. And then send the right knee down to the mat for twisting lunge. If you're on hard floors, flip your mat, pile your knee. Inhale, press the feet, press the right shin, lift the right hand up. Exhale, right elbow outside of left thigh. Fist with the right hand, place the left hand flat on top. Deep inhale, press the right shin, left foot. As you exhale, use the right arm to gently peel the chest open to the left. Send your breath into the low back. Feel into what happens there as you rest your breath for a few seconds. Feel your belly press into the left thigh as you breathe deeply, sending your inhale to wherever it needs your attention. Relax the shoulders as you exhale and see if that gives you more space to open the chest. Inhale, press the right arm. As you exhale, slowly release the hands, come back to center. Oops. We'll come lunge heel to butt. So for me, I like to take the left foot a little bit further forward. Inhale, pick up the right foot, grab the foot with the right hand, and start to draw the heel towards the left, towards the glutes. If your balance is okay, you can use both hands. Left hand can be on the left thigh to help with your balance. Inhale, press the left foot into the floor, lift the chest up. As you exhale, start to draw the heel towards the glutes, sit bones still gently engaged towards the floor. Inhale, press the left foot, expand your side ribs. Exhale, slowly release the right foot down to the mat and then set up a lounge lunge. Straighten out the right leg behind you. You might need to take the left leg out to the side a little bit to make some room for the hips. Right hand diagonal to the left foot. Left hand hugs the thigh into the chest. Take a deep inhale, spread your side ribs towards the right wrist. As you exhale, soften the right hip down to the floor. Hug the left thigh into the chest. You can relax the head on the thigh if that's comfortable. As you inhale, feel the right ribs balloon open. Exhale, soften the right hip down towards the floor. Inhale, press the left foot, right hand. Exhale, gently arc the right lower ribs towards right wrist. Feel where it's opening up to new breath. Where can you spread your inhale that you couldn't quite reach at the start of practice tonight? Inhale, press the hand to lift the hips. Take your hands, both hands down to the floor and step back into down dog, other side. Inhale, right leg forward. Left knee down. Twisting lunge. Press the feet. Inhale, left hand reaches up, left elbow to the left, right thigh. Fist with the hand, right hand on top. Deep inhale, press the left shin down, spread the right toes. As you exhale, use the left forearm to gently peel the chest open. Feel where you can send your breath that will make this pose a little bit easier for you. Where can you soften that might open up new space the next time you take an inhale? Inhale, feel the belly press to the right thumb. As you exhale, slowly unwind the hands, come back to center. And heel to butt other side. Inhale, lift the left foot off the floor. As you exhale, squeeze the left heel to the glutes. And then again, option to use both hands if the balance is okay with it. If you can get the heel all the way in and there's still not quite enough sensation, you can gently lean forwards. The cat has caught a mouse. Inhale, spread your side ribs. Feel where it's opening across the left thigh. Exhale, draw the heel towards the glutes. Take a deep breath, press the right foot. Exhale, slowly release the left foot back down to the floor and then set up a lounge lunge. Right foot comes forward a little bit, left leg straight out behind you. And again, you might need to take the right foot to the side to make room for the hips. Left hand diagonal to the right foot, right arm hugs right thigh towards chest. Deep breath in, expand left side ribs. As you exhale, sink the right hip down towards the floor. Relax the head. You can rest the face on the right thigh if that's comfy. Inhale, press the right foot, press the left hand, spread the side ribs. Exhale, sink the left thigh down. Feel where you can spread your breath into on the left side body. Exhale and begin to let go of any tension that doesn't serve you in this pose. Inhale, press left hand, right foot. Slowly raise the chest. Hands down to the mat. Exhale, press back into down dog. Press the hands, lift the hip crease. Exhale, soften chest. Deep inhale, start to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Forward fold. Back of the head soft, crown of the head heavy to the mat. Deep inhale, press the feet, slowly roll it through the spine, take the hands to the ceiling. And exhale, hands to heart. Come down to your mat. Before we go into pin feather, let's go into half splits. Take the right shin down to the mat, right knee underneath the right hip. Left leg, begin to straighten it out. Some people take the hands down to the floor for this. I quite like to have my hands up on blocks so I have a little bit more height for the chest. Keep the right hip above the knee. Inhale, press the hands, squeeze thighs to the center. As you exhale, start to lower the chest forwards. As you inhale, wash your breath down the back of the left leg. Exhale to gently soften the sternum forwards and down. Notice if the foot falls out to the side a little. It's really common for me to do that. Keep the toes pointed up to the ceiling and you'll feel the sensation along the back of the leg change. Inhale, slowly bend the left leg and change sides. Left knee underneath the hip, right leg forwards. Spread the toes on the right leg. Deep inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly start to fold forward over the leg. Keep the right thigh active so the kneecap is supported. Spread the toes. Keep your breath moving down the back of the right leg. Inhale, press the hands, press the back of the left foot. Exhale, engage the inner thighs towards each other, soften the chest forwards. To come out, inhale, bend the right knee slowly. And then come back to your mat. Right. This is one of those poses where I'll probably fall over and look quite silly, so enjoy. We're going to go into pin feather, which is like a nice hamstring and hip deal. Begin with the right foot flat on the floor, and then take the left ankle on top of the thigh. I'm going to crease like an angle so you can see a little better. Hang up here for a few breaths. Have the hands behind you to support the body, and just feel the hips sink down to the floor. You want to, eventually we're going to start to draw the left shin towards the chest, so maybe practice leaning forward a little bit. Keep the toes spread on the left foot. Gentle reach from the thigh away from the hip. Take the left arm and get it over the left shin. The closer you can get the shin to your armpit, the easier it will be. If you can't quite get there, don't worry about it. Hang out here for a few breaths again. Keep the foot pulling into the chest so you can feel like you're lifting the sternum towards the foot. Stay here if that's enough, or if you would like to go a little further, you might need to roll your weight back a little bit so you can pick the right foot up. Grab either the outside edge of the foot or the big toe with your right hand. And exhale, begin to straighten the leg. You'll need to engage your core muscles to keep the chest lifted so you don't fall back. Eventually start to pull the left foot off the thigh, keeping yourself upright. Feel it opening across the back of the right leg, engagement in the left hip, and then slowly release the right foot down to come out. And then swap sides. The left foot flat on the floor, knee up. Take the right ankle on the left thigh. Stay here for a few breaths to feel into the right hip. Maybe give yourself a little sway side to side, forwards and back. Right toes are active. And then start to take the right arm over the right shin. Try and get the elbow over the leg. The armpit over the leg. Grab a hold of the right foot. Hook everything into the chest. Inhale, lift the sternum up, broad through the body. Exhale, engage the belly button back to the spine to help keep you upright. And then if you wish, begin to lift the left foot off the floor. Grab the toes or the foot. Start to straighten the left leg. This could be the side of tank it. Oops. Keep that activation in the belly so that the body stays upright. Hug the right shin towards the chest. Slowly let go of the left leg and then come out. Definitely not the most elegant pose I can ever do. Come into Baddha Konasana and just soften the chest forwards towards the feet for a few breaths. Allow the feet to relax so you can let go of the engagement of the soles of the feet. Soften the back of the neck. Feel into the difference in your hips from the first Baddha Konasana variation we did. Feel if they're a bit more open, a bit more relaxed. Inhale, spread your belly forwards into the hips. Exhale, walk the hands back to the waist. Sit up straight. Let's come into a seated spinal twist. If you want to go half lotus, you can go for that as well. Left ankle towards the right hip crease. Left hand behind the back or grabbing the foot. Right hand onto the left thigh. Deep inhale, press the sit bones, lift the crown of the head up. Exhale, belly in, engage towards the left. Feel the back expand into the left arm. Notice if you're more relaxed and at ease around the pelvis.
Feel the right side of your chest broaden as you inhale. Left side may feel a little bit more constricted because of the twist. Deep inhale, balloon the belly forwards. As you exhale, release the arms, slowly come back to the center. Switch sides. Right hand behind the back or grabbing the foot. Left hand, right thigh. Before you go into the twist, take a breath to get the hips even, sit bones pressed down, crown of the head lifts. And then balloon the belly, exhale belly in, engage the body towards the right. Close down the eyes if that helps you feel into the expansion of the back into the arm. Feel if the left side of the back broadens more easily than the right did on the other side. Inhale, expand the belly. As you exhale, release the hands, slowly come back to the center. We'll go back into a straddle forward fold, but I'll give you two options for it. If you have a bolster, this is a nice one for a bolster. You're either going to be on the floor in a straddle position, relaxing forward, and you can use the blocks to rest the bolster on so you have something to soften down into. Sometimes this is a bit too much for me in my low back, so another option that doesn't need any props is to go up against the wall. Tip the sit bones against the wall, legs straight up. And then allow the legs to fall out into straddle. And just chill out here. Allow the weight of the legs and gravity to slowly open up across the hips. If you're in this reclined position, avoid pressing the low back down. Maintain the curve of the lumbar spine. Just relax the feet, relax the legs. Pick a variation, go into it. We'll be here for about 15-20 breaths. Focus your breath and your attention on the groin, the hamstrings. Settle into noticing what you've shifted in these areas. As you exhale, try and notice if you're able to let go of one more layer of unnecessary tension. Even if it's just a tiny, tiny bit. If you're in a forward fold position, start to press your hands into the mat to lift the chest. Sit back up straight.
everyone begin to draw the legs back together with the help of the hands. If you're up against the wall, slowly roll over to one side, come back to your mat. And then lie back for Shavasana. It can be a nice option to have the feet flat on the floor, knees up for a few breaths, just to let the hips settle again. Feel the pelvis soften back down into the floor. Notice the back press into the mat as the chest lifts to the sky. As you exhale, everything softens back towards the center. Breathe in a way that allows you to ease into the space you've created by shifting the energy around your hips. Rest here for a few moments in Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Gently draw your attention back to your physical body. Wiggle your wrists and your ankles. Start to rub the thumb over the tips of the fingers. When you're ready, slowly roll over onto one side. Come up to a seated position, like the head last.
Gently press the sit bones down, lift the crown of the head. Start to notice the quality of your breath, the sensations in the body. And feel the difference that you've made to your own physical and emotional landscape with your practice tonight. Feel what you've softened and strengthened, what you've let go of that didn't serve you anymore. Take this gift of your own practice with you into the rest of your week. Thank you for joining me for your practice tonight. It continues to be a privilege to share these spaces with you all. Namaste.